Alright, and welcome to Dota 2. This is my first video. I don't know if you may have noticed. Quickly, the opponent videos, I've got a couple series that I mentioned up. Just kind of waiting for Hockey to go around with those. I do have a single player version called Vibe Russia. But I'll get into more into that when I get it uploaded. This is my player perspective game, which I did the other day. As you can, that was it yesterday? Yesterday, I believe. I just get into a quick game. I did buy some weird starting off items, and I could have done a bit more of the wars. I could have gave it to oh, who's that up there? I could have gave it to even Bounty Hunter Earth or someone to put it up there. Didn't really quite get it here. Me and Dow here actually do manage to get pretty damn good stuff set up in this lane. I am obviously Witch Doctor there support, as you can see, playing from my perspective. So what's happening should be what's happening. So hopefully I remember everything. I'm pretty sure. Obviously nothing's kicked off quite yet. One thing I have noticed is that these people do push this lane very offensively. Although as you can see, I did throw down the stun there. Not really too sure why. I think they came a bit close. I'm going to see if we did manage to edge in a little bit more. The starting items here, I don't normally actually buy this at all. So I normally also get a couple of clarities. I don't normally get the tangos, get a few wards up and stuff, but I was going to follow the guide, and I thought actually if I didn't do this before the video, I'd best not. Turned off the guide to forget, and I already have started it with buying everything, so I do go and help up here in a minute. I'll be gone. We've got the heal. Throw down the stun, and just sit here. He's fighting on for a tower, so he should die here now. There we go, look at that. Straight away, first blood. Sometimes have the best and the worst luck possible with Witch Doctor. Either have brilliant games or absolutely awful games. And this of course is one of those brilliant ones. There you go, DD are in there as well. I would have pinged that there for Pudge in the middle. I do have a bit of music in the background because I'm not too sure how I want to do my Dota videos yet. I don't know if I want to do a little half running commentary or just have the game playing. A bit music in the background so you can see. Most of them will be recorded live. The only problem is when I try and do something live, it normally has a habit of messing up. I've got another 15 seconds yet before I can buy the courier. Managed to push relatively well. I warded up the force, as you can see, so we knew that Legion Commander was there until I left before anything else happened. As you can see now, Pudge went down and picked up the DD. I don't know if he activated it or he only just used like I said, I don't know if he activated it or he actually just bought it for when he comes up a bit more. As you can see here, I brought also the Magic Stick. Magic Stick's gonna hopefully give me a few extra charges and stuff. Yeah, he activated it. Magic, look at that. Hooked in Legion Commander, hopefully that's Legion Commander. We could have been a little bit more aware here, obviously. Charging there, hit him with the stun. Hopefully Pudge will probably do more of the damage, most of the damage here. Kinda hope that Ranger would have edged forward a little bit more, managed to hit him. I did thought I'd try and go in there and try and get a few pots off. I didn't really want to quite risk that, obviously, so I just kind of kept my heal on this entire thing. Probably could be a mistake there. I could try and actually try and save just a little bit of mana for any other harassment, but I wanted to get Pudge as much health as he can getting back. I don't want him to have to worry about wasting a tang or anything if I'm there and have the ability to heal him when he goes back into mid. I am not a good player. I wouldn't say I'm a good. I know what I'm doing. I just don't know how to execute it. That's probably the best way I can describe my playstyle at Dota. So of course there'll be more mistakes. I have no idea why I dropped that. Probably trying and throw him off a little bit, because as you can see here, none of them are trying to get last hits or anything, so that was probably my plan at the time, and notice that was about to happen. But look at that, Suka. Already been played, someone's a bitch. I do also play on the East Europe servers actually fairly often. I don't find the communication can sometimes hitting the E button with the circle and your pings and stuff, like 90% of people know what you mean. You can communicate effective enough for a pub game, but I always found apart from the Slack, I want to bitch the East Europe servers, and if I got a good connection, I put on Russia servers just because they just tend to be more friendlier. They have better games out of it. There we go, hopefully this will be pushed onto it now. I don't know if I do throw down the sun. There we go, the sun's gone down. Come on. I do let. There we go. I'm not gonna obviously take all the kills off the down ranger, but if I don't think the down ranger will hit it, like here, look, I walk away and we'll let them get the kill. Stay close enough to get some experience, of course. I think he's walking back now, put on the heel. Hopefully be able to push through enough now to pick this up. I don't know what I just brought then. I went to get the bracer, I don't know why I went into the secret shop, because I'm about to get any of those items from there. Yeah, the by flying card, you mentioned that earlier.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think he just called us noobs. Or his team noobs, I don't quite recall. My Russian isn't as good as I like to believe it could be. Don't know what's going on with the rest of the game here now. I'm gonna have a quick look at the kills. So you know, they haven't got. One of our people has died, but they haven't got a single kill. So curious to what actually happened there. I'm thinking that has looked lovely, huh? You can say my net worth is not actually the bottom. I'm slightly surprised. I'm surprised Down Ranger went for such a hard hit there. I don't know why. I also pushed up quite a bit. Oh, nope, I went to go back and apparently Dow had other ideas. Oh, hell, look at that. I saw that kill there actually. I should have apologised for that. So I have no idea what I'm buying here of all those items. I know that I didn't get some more wards up. I wasn't quite on board with the warding as I normally am in this game, because we did do so much more in terms of pushing and killing. As you can see here, obviously the
Radiant's bottom tower is under
little
attack.
stuff they got down here on their safe lane hasn't exactly been brilliant. I honestly don't know what I'm doing here. Also, I didn't know that was a haste rune coming up, so what I do normally do is pick up the haste, pop down the pick up a haste rune if there is one, and sprint to the top so I can ward up that rune.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
You can see here, normally I don't play this aggressive Witch Doctor as well. Normally I'll get up the Voodoo Restoration first and get more of the healing up way before I get the Paralysis done on, but because we were being so offensive, it's one of those things where you just drop it down. I actually didn't know that the Viper was here. It's one of those things I was walking up. I didn't even know that they warded this up, as I can clearly see now. It's probably why the Viper was here in the first place. I should have been a little bit more aware of that. I did manage to get a bit of a stun, drop the
Radiant's middle tower
Hex
is under
thing on
attack.
him. I managed to do that quite well. I actually don't remember how Dow Ranger got up here. I remember thinking this when I was serious. I left Dow Ranger to ward up, and then suddenly he's there. I'm like, wait, what? So it can be a little bit more keen. I don't know if I actually do end up half backing out. I reckon I could have done a little bit better with de-warding as well. I don't know who he's to, so I don't think he's talking to us. I don't remember that much talking actually happening during that game. Don't know what where I've gone. There I am. I'm gonna say I think it would be wise for me to do something here and get some mana up. I was gonna go back and do it, but I thought because of the now obviously pushing this lane just a little bit, I want to have at least me here as embodiment. I do believe I get
Radiant's middle tower is
Nope.
under attack.
No, I think I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I was going back to them momentarily, but I'm not. I'm also here, obviously looking at the bottom. Is it Earth Spirit? I forgot his name now. Oh, I teleport down here nonetheless, because as you can see, they got 3 range creeps.
middle tower is under attack.
You should be seeing what's actually on the top here. Actually, I'm going to quickly pause it because I'm she's up there. Down. So I'm going to quick look to actually see what Dow's doing up here, because I've noticed that they are doing a 3-man push. I'm just down there, sort of just making sure they don't push into our tower. But from the looks of it, we're in a little bit of spot above her. Yeah, as you can see just down the mini map, I've got teammates now down the bottom lane. No, I didn't. I left the enemy. I have switched myself. I didn't even realise, but I believe I got enough time now just to pop up, heal myself while I'm doing that. I'm gonna scout around, see if there's any wards I can tell Pudge about. I remember seeing that as well. I thought that was normally tense. Good thing that normally I play Dazzle sometimes for my support. Good thing for going invisible, if you just drop a heal down, normally the radius doesn't nuke them out if they are on incredibly low damage. Works well against a bounty hunter, an early sniper, because before he gets shadow blade properly up, he's just sitting there. As you can see, standard just quickly teleport into the left hand side here. They do obviously need my help, drop down the heal because everyone's health was just a little bit lower than they all expected, or I'd assumed wanted to be. I mean, what should them then out? Okay, I'm just trying to sort out my mana problems. Now I'm just sort of saving it up until I get arcane boots. Just checking it all. See, here is somewhere that I would love to teleport. Sadly, I had a bit of time still before I can even do anything like that, but I did try and push up, because as you can see here, obviously notice Pudge. I was like, Pudge, wait up. Ugh. Leech commander, they managed to slip away. There you go, Pudge should get the kill here. Yeah, or a Spear, I thought it was. There you go, I'm gonna drop this down, trying to heal Pudge a bit. Pudge gets quite annoying, especially since I haven't fully done up my video restorations as I would normally done. Like I said, right now, it does take a short while for me to actually effectively heal a hero like Pudge. So I can see here, 13 to 4, we are already doing relatively well. I'm gonna have a quick look at the cause of death here. As you can see quickly, Pudge and Dow's been doing a lot of work. Ursa, I don't actually know what's up with Ursa currently. I don't know if managed to do quite well. I haven't heard any Roshan has fallen into the dire in a short while. Oh, got the tri lane top. Thanks to all of this, they can obviously see me going through the forest, because I didn't even think that they would have warded it up, since I don't have any dominant support heroes. I thought that would have been something that would pass, and you can see here they also do have a sentry. I do manage to land down the stun, so oh no, Ursa got sniped. I don't know why I placed that down so in such a precarious position. I was so close to that. Didn't manage to get something out of it though. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's net worth. That's it. Denies. There you go. Did I manage to get a kill out of it? I'm still on 2. I don't know if I had more or less than 2. Forest is building up though. I don't need kills on support. It's my job. Just sort of getting the the one I just brought. I think the one obviously is a little bit later than it should have been. I think most stuff that I end up buying and pick up is a lot later than it should have been. I have noticed now that Bounty Hunter I should say, is being chased quite dramatically by everyone. That did trying to throw down a silence. I don't know how much it paid off. No, Bounty managed to slip away. He's down by the ward. Middle tower's been hit. I would obviously TP down there, but then bad thing about that, I don't have any TP. We're not too sure why, so I'm just go back to Warden now. Obviously didn't realise that they had 4 or 5 heroes pushing up. There we go, there's the 5th hero. There you go, and obviously I dropped the board there in case they do come around, and guess what they do straight away is come around on here like picking, like careful. They're all coming around. I don't know what quite is happening here. Obviously, we've got them in a bit of a sandwich. We're on the top, and as you can see, people coming down now. We've got the bounty hunter and the pudge coming up from the ward. We also have Ursa coming up that way. There you go, trying to drop him on there. I don't know if I do manage to help him enough to actually survive this. I don't know that he's going to force him into this, which means this is where I'm probably going to die. Yep, that's me gone here, but I'm going to watch this. Hopefully, Legion Commander does take a hit upon her. I'm just going to follow the pudge a minute. I don't know where Pudge is looking. Oh no, Pudge is down there invisible. I did not realise that. Okay, Ursa. What's happening, my friend? Okay, Ursa's just being killed. The Slark is actually, nope, the Slark's gone, and hopefully now the Pudge will capture the sniper. And you got, come on. Nope. Not the Pudge. She's been tracked. Sniper has been tracked by Bounty Hunter. There we go. Hopefully this is just. There we go. Bounty Hunter managed to get in there just about. And I have just spawned straight after that died. I don't know if you're seeing that, but my Skype just came up and obviously it's not distracting to you. Oh, GG already. Calm down.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Most of you obviously know what, when I say obviously know, I would assume a lot of you would know what the soundtrack is. It is 2 steps.
Radiant's top tower is
Oh
under
shit. I mean, oh dearie.
Radiant's
How did I forget it?
fortified.
I want to say 2 steps of hell, but I don't think it is. Is it that? There you go, Ursa's running in there anyway. Good thing with Ursa actually, which a lot of people would surprisingly don't do, is at level 4 buy a Smoke of the Sea and drop that down and walk into Roshan. There's only 100 gold, and obviously makes you go to Roshan without being spawned by any wards or anything. I got that from obviously just looking up little helpful tips and tricks. I don't even play Ursa. The only actual carry jungler I used to play is Lone Druid, and I think Lone Druid, despite not playing it for like 2 or 3 months now, is still my most successful hero. So I used to play a hell of a lot of Lone Druid. But then, from Lone Druid here, we won't have a support. You won't be able to do it as well as we are. I don't know how many assists I managed to build up 8 assists currently so far. Our net worth is building, actually I say it's building, my net worth is still actually the lowest it is, but I'm going to let Pudge get that kill. I'm not going to be a dick about that. I'm going to throw off the stun there and throw that down. Hopefully Pudge can do more damage. There we go, grabbed him, hooked him to death. There you go. That came boots obviously around the Pudge. Obviously me healing up here now and Pudge there, we're just going to start pushing this down a little bit. There's also hastening down south, which obviously we haven't noticed yet because I haven't been warded up there in a short while. Most of the combat seems to be happening on top. I don't know why I had Pudge selected them for quite some time. I think I was checking what he's got because as you can see I gave him the Tango just for 2 reference. That is probably the most useful thing I've actually noticed I could do yet. Tangos was dominantly just drop them in there. Give them to Pudge. I just think I gave one to Dow Ranger or Ursa later on in the game, but nothing spectacular. I'm looking at our offlane, how many creeps are now pushed up into that, so I don't know if I pardon me, do buy DP and go down there. By the looks of it though, Down Ranger is making its move. Gonna have to stick with Pudge, good careful now because Legion Commander has teleported up, also with Earth Spirit again. I do believe that they're working together in this game, that they were in a party. So, you can see here, once again trying to get all the last hits firing up. There you go, managed to get in a single bolt trying to harass that. You gotta be careful, I'm looking now at their ancient camp actually. I'm not too sure what happened then, the Viper and Ursa came pretty close to each other. Ursa's giving him a chase though, I heard the hit. There we go, I'm pretty sure I was going there with the stun. Oh, sorry, yeah, I was going to apologise for that as well. I did do also, like I said, 1 or 2 mess ups, and that was probably the biggest cock up I did. There you go. I don't know why I laid that down again as well. One thing that I am quite one thing that I am bad at quite a bit of the time is remembering when to lay down my ulti in the right place. Slark managed to slip past us, as you can see there during all of that. I think right now we seem to be quite heavily targeting the tower. I kind of reckon I should have left that to get Earth to do. I'm not too sure if he gets extra gold for last hitting the tower. You can do get a little extra bit. I need to start thinking about going. Actually, start buying the scepter soon. I don't like walking around with such money. I remember what I was gonna do. Ward down, ward up here. I believe I pick up the haste and go up to the shop quickly, because as you can see here, I did bring down the courier. The courier is currently in the safe shop. By the time I get around to doing this, wait, do I let Pudge pick it up? I let Pudge pick it up. There you go. Now I was just about to see get around to doing that. The courier got taken away, so I thought instead of fighting back against my teammate and bringing him back, I'm just gonna walk up there. I'm close enough, sort of thing. Going for it. Oh. I'm like, nope. I'm gonna back out a little bit. I'm surprised they chased me when they could have went after Pudge, although Pudge is actually still being chased quite heavily down. So hopefully we get this soon. Not too sure if I risk going that way now. I was going to say that'd be quite. If Viper managed to hit me and slowing me down, then that could have been horrible. Bounty Hunter have arisen there, doing a little bit of harassment, but I thought we'd come up here, give Pudge a bit of healing. So there is a couple times I do manage to tread on Pudge's foot. Yeah, I left it in auto attack here, just try and help push back this. Really? Hell. Just hoping all our last hits denies and all that stuff. Sniper is the lowest hero of the game. It's always good for such a strong carry. Okay, probably wasting more time. No one needs to come back up here to doing this, but nothing really strongly to help me deal with mana. What really could have been useful is probably picking up a soul ring as well, so now maxed up my restoration. Soul ring would have helped with the mana issue. I could have got rid of the bracer for it. Look, I managed to get the stun off. Yeah, look at that. Managed to TP and help take out Slark there. Little things like that. Gotta keep doing support, I believe, to try and get it all running smoothly. This game is 20 odd minutes.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This music always reminds me of The Witcher. Oh, there you go. Pretty sure. Again, I got last hit. I feel kind of bad. Things that I kind of should pay a little bit more attention. Let's see now. The level 1 and level 2 towers gone in mid, and both level 1s have gone top and bottom, so it's all going good. Obviously ping off the double damage. Hopefully the Pudge realizes, yeah, you go, Pudge down there. He's like, I could go down for a gank, or I can go get double damage. I said that we had no ganking opportunities. Hopefully just come down the push, see if we can get rid of this additional tower. There you go, this one. This one I live and sort of try and do it. Cool. Do we manage to get? Yeah, we go. Sniper's down. Don't know about Slark. That's been ringing in the answer to go. I ain't gonna beat 3 of both.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Right one Slark. Oh no. Back backing up from there. Ernst was like, wait, whoa, 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 hey. Okay, I'll leave him.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
I'm not really too sure what. I say I'm not too sure what we're doing now. I'm following Pudge and Bounty Hunter in case we do try and engage the need. But what else they're gonna need? Some form of aid if I need to. I can always lay down the stun and drop the ulti down. Ulti level 3. I think I've only got 2 bounces on this. Where's my I don't know how many bounces yet until we max it. Oh, you gotta be careful. I think this is where Sludge now attacks me to realise that I already used the stun, so I have no way of getting out. So they're like, ah. I could have stayed there. Pretty well could have just laid on the heal. And perhaps try to get us to come up again, or release the not really too sure what's doing on now. I think while I'm dead actually I should just be following Pudge. Pudge, I believe Pudge is currently the top one. That's really too sure. Pudge is got himself fully planned up. Look at like a bounty hunter is obviously noticing that Ursa's pretty much got that kill. Yeah, Earth Spirit is down again. I think we could have just probably just pushed mid and got that kill. A few of the heroes dead. I think we've had about 5 seconds or more to do quite good damage to the tower. I'm minus 40 again now. I'm not really too sure what I'm doing. I think I was just sort of looking through everything pinged off. There's a bit of an invis ward here as I'm walking down, place down another ward. Probably move down mid and see what's going on along with Pudge. Or probably codes up to Down Ranger. But let's go Down Ranger. It's farming. Pardon me, in the neutral creep. There are probably much better places to pit the ward actually if I just quickly leave I'll direct the camera, free camera. If I pit the ward sort of, where was that? I believe it was like here. It'll block off their cam and give me vision. All was up here. Something that I should have done. Not something that I didn't do. I put it back on player perspective.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Radiant's top tower. Oh yeah, okay, I was really confused. I'm talking about Radiant's top tower, but it's here they are sort of half edging on Roshan, so we're gonna get a few of us all in here. That was here straight away. So the Ursa, we're just gonna let them get that kill and be close enough to get the heal. I thought I'd at least throw down a stun. I believe I didn't throw down the stun, but I managed to do that and did get the kill there on the Viper. So I do believe we take on Roshan here together. Obviously I'm gonna sort of stand close enough, but I'm trying to hit him this whole time. Then I remember you have to cross the little line, don't you, before you can actually start hitting him. I leave my heal for all of this. The A helps the Ursa. I believe the Ursa should have, yeah, he's got some form of lifesteal. Actually, what sort of lifesteal he does? Does he just have the more of a mass? No, he has 500 off him. No, by the looks of it, they just want us to push down mid. He's like English. You should learn a bit of Russian, man. I hardly know. I know enough to sort of just get a gif. There you go. I think especially a lot of time during the late game I do sort of buddy up. What am I doing here? Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I wasted a lot of time doing this because I actually started to quite annoying with they're all there, like harassing me. Like, why haven't I done? What's okay? Oh god, I'm gonna put that there. I just wanted to get a ward, plonk it up there just in case we get pushed. But I should have ward up here a short while ago. Don't know how they got their sentry up there. I didn't even know they got a sentry up there. But they clearly placed up there in case I have done one previous. So now they know. Now they know. Well, there you go. Oh, Spinnacher. bit of mana regeneration here as well. So boom, come in straight on with the heal restoration because I don't exactly want anyone to turn back now, that's for sure. So I'm going to sort of buddy up the Pudge mainly through this. Pudge and the Ursa are more or less just stop that. I don't know. There we go. This may help. No, I think this is me done again. Oh no, they all just came in. Wonderful, Ursa came in and pretty much saved me. But then I died anyway by sniper. So that's me pretty much done. Ugh. I don't know what I actually managed to try and get short of this, although that ring and the voice stone combined do give you a little bit extra niceties. Got 20 odd seconds yet, so I'm gonna probably go down and see what the Ursa or the Pudge or the Bounty Hunter is doing. Well, I looked at it, it's just harassing the I'm just gonna call it the spawn pit. I don't think Slayer quite realised that he was marked by Hunter there. Matters higher now, we're just sort of not too sure why he's standing there though, however. I've never seen Ursa before actually with a Shadow Blade. Again, by the looks of it now, we're just pushing through the last of it. But I'm pretty sure by the looks of it, that is GG. Alright, I've been Carpus. Hopefully actually record most of my Dota videos live, because you know, sometimes I get a little bit like, not really too sure what to say. I love playing Dota, but I'm not very good at the whole commentating side of Dota yet. But hopefully that will come through a little bit more ease and time. So more of that to come. I tend to play dominantly support. I'm going to try and get a few extra like Undying. I do quite like a bit of Undying. And of course, if we go back to it, 100. But I've been Carpus. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of Dota. I think it's gone on for over half an hour. And I'll see you again.